ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, and just generally anybody who watches these videos. Welcome back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's another outing again today. I think I've done this route before, but, well, I'll just do it again because I want to. Road from Belfast to Bangor. And now I'm just going to go from Bangor all the way around the outside of Ards. This is classed, I think, as the Mourne coastal route. Basically follow the brown sign and you end up with places like that there. That if I could get my bike out onto, I would take it. But it is full of speed bumps, so... Yes. Announcement! I will hopefully be attending the Scottish motorcycle show in Edinburgh, on the 7th and 8th of March. I was checking out the prices the other day. It is actually really achievable to go to, so I'm going to go to it. I think it's like 50 quid on the boat. And I've never been, so I'm going to bring my bike. I'm going to bring my bike too. So the plan is that I'm going to go over on the 7th morning, so probably be leaving Belfast pretty early. Because if I didn't want to torture myself, why not just torture myself by getting up early? And leaving probably Sunday afternoon to get the boat. I guess like 2 hours, 3 hours to Edinburgh from Strangford, so... Well, I'm probably wrong on that, but it's probably something within that range. But, yes, if you are going, let me know down in the comments below. It would be great to meet some of the Scottish guys. So you got like Zed Heads. I know he's not called Zed Heads no more, but hey. Zed Heads, you've got Sandy, you got all, forgive me, I can't remember all the Scottish ones at the minute. But it would be great to meet you all again, or even meet you in the first place. Come say hello. I'll probably be Instagramming it from, you know, the perspective of being a visitor to Scotland and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be hopefully a wee fun adventure. Probably be travelling pretty late because I can bring home goodies with me. No, not really. Yeah, so the plan is go over on a Saturday, come back on the Sunday. It minimises the amount of time I'm off work, and for the amount of stuff that I've got planned this year, I'm gonna need to sort of tighten the constraints up. And Scotland's pretty handy because it's like, I think it's 2 hours on the ferry, and yeah, hopefully I get to see you all and meet new people, and I would say share a beer, but I'll not be drinking. Maybe on the Saturday night I'll have a beer or two, but with travelling on the bike, I don't like drinking. It took me long enough to get the license. I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, so this takes you down to well, it takes you towards Groomsport. Then it takes you to Missile, and then from Missile to Donaghadee, and then round to Portaferry, and then over to Strangford, and then down to Newcastle and back. So yeah, It's been a really weird time. I've just suddenly got this urge to be out on the bike, and the last couple of videos it was really warmly welcomed, and I appreciate that. I really do. Hello to the new guys who have subscribed. Hello, and yeah, let's see where this trip goes. So, been through Groomsport, in the missile now, and just one thing so far. It's picking windy. Oh yeah, because you just stop in the middle of the road. So one thing I did do when I filled up in Bangor was I reset my fuel average. So I reset my MPG this here to see what I'm getting on this wee trip, and I'm already up to 61, which that's pretty good, and I've done 12 mile. But this is what I was saying before, this is the reason I actually bought this bike, was because the fuel consumption is second to none that I've ever experienced. And you can hear, listen to the wind. I'm also running my my Ride Yamaha app that tracks your leaning and your acceleration and your braking, and it actually tracks on a map where you are. And if I didn't delete it this time, I'll stick it up on the screen here, and that's probably part of the journey I did today. The roads out around here, they get awfully small, awfully quick. I remember the last time I did this video, I was on the XT, and it leaked from here, from home to where I went, all the way back again. So, kind of doing this run now to get the monkey off my back. All the caravan sites are all down around here. Hardcore cyclists, even cyclists are out in this weather. And we're in Portaferry. Portaferry Boogie. That place without a petrol station that takes forever to find the petrol station. Again, just follow the brown signs, because 9 times out of 10 they will show you the way to go. So some of them do, some of them you do have to like guess if they're going to take you the right way. Little blue rinsers in the car in front of me. Big sign said no parking. Sure, mate, sure. I need to give my hand a rest because it's gone numb. Numb hand. I'm actually scared that's going to fall over. Don't know who the hell he think he was calling. Who and at me? Who? This is a nice wee fishing village type place. See, the trick is, with winter riding, it's all about killing the boredom. So what I'm actually doing is collecting up pictures, and as you've probably seen on Instagram the last couple of weeks, I have been hitting the pictures nearly every other day, if not every day. Because I'm kind of sick of looking at Insta girly bikers and their, I wish it was summertime. My bike's sitting in the garage and it needs ridden. So the next stop after this, I think, is Portaferry. Nice wee town down there too. It is windy and frozen. It is currently, well, according to my motorcycle, it is 11 degrees. It feels like it's bloody minus 11 degrees. The new Icon jacket is... It's working well, actually. For the weight of it, it was actually really underestimating it. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to send this back and get something thicker. But turns out that technology gets better with age. And we've made it. We're in Portaferry. That's not the boat that takes you across, by the way. We're in Portaferry. I have made it. It is windy as nuts, and I can guarantee that the boat is not on. And if it is, it's going to be roby as hell. A bit of patience there, love. Wee bit of patience. Again, just brown signs all the way. I think my mate D-Mac lives down around here somewhere. So he does. I like down here, it's nice and quiet, but it's tiny. Oh. It literally is that two roads, and the Explorer Centre is over there. We'll go this way. You see what's out here, like, come on. That's how rough it's been. The seaweed's actually up against the wall here. Oh, no. It is bad down here. Keep reminding myself that the seaweed is slippy. Seaweed slippy donkey. Whoa, those are my timbers. Yeah, so Portaferry to Strangford, boat on there. You go across there, boat scissor between. This is actually a big lock, believe it or not, and it's just one of these places I like. Now, I have a funny feeling that, if I'm not mistaken, that is waiting for the wind to cool down. If the wind doesn't cool down, because there's people lined up there which I don't get. Do you know what? I might just draw the dog leg and go towards Newton Ards and then back to Belfast, because that's probably going to be the easiest thing. But yes, don't forget, if you are going to the Scottish Motorcycle Show, let me know. Let me know if you want to meet up. If you don't want to meet up, that is totally fine. As always, keep it lit. I'm out here keeping it lit. And yeah, like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Come on, guys, I'm keeping this going through the winter. If I can keep it going and using it can push me to do it, I'll keep doing it. And as they say when you see some cannabis, seaweed.
Incoming!